Once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. The reaction, Man United and Liverpool at Anfield, which ended in a draw 2-2. I have Aziz in the building, a Liverpool fan who's heartbroken, and a Man United fan. Trust me, I know this is petty, but I'll take this draw with both hands wide open. I'll take it because we've been so poor, and Liverpool are currently the table leaders in the Premier League with 46 points now. Man United is way, way, way down in the 13th position with 13 points. Okay, well, Aziz,
24.
one more time, I would love to know why you lost this game today. During the stream, you said earlier that it was. I say one more time because along the stream you said it was because of the tactics. Or was it the poor team selection from
Yeah.
Anslot, the manager, that could have cost you
Actually,
this
it
game?
was, yeah, I think it was poor not selection, but poor tactics. Poor
Mm,
tactics. If we saw like Manchester United are playing, back five, they just seated at the back. The midfield is gone. There is no midfield down there. Um, you should, bring on, change the tactics, make it more attacking, push players, a bit forward. And that's what happened in the second half. We started pushing players ahead and we conceded the goal. Of course, if you're going to push ahead, you need to be solid defensively. You need to be solid defensively. And when we scored the second goal, what did I tell you? What should we do? Just control the game, fall back, don't care about, scoring another goal. Just control
mm,
the game and just fall back. Let them come out. Let them come out. But what we did was just so unnecessary, so unnecessary. We went too high. We were trying to play a bit higher, and you got us on a counter. And at the same time, man, that defending from Robertson, man, that is just some sloppy defending on
How
Ahmad
about
Diallo.
Trent? How about Trent today?
Atlanta
He
has been
looked
bad.
like he wasn't. Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah,
looked like he wasn't in the
he-
game. He's
he-
distracted. I don't know. It's because of this stuff that is
yeah,
ongoing,
definitely
but he
contract.
looked like
And
one that.
this
Mm,
contract situation is Mo Salah is not fully focused. Trent is not fully focused. Van
mm.
Dijk, I think, is fully focused because he knows what he wants. But these other two players, they're just a bit confused. And we need to sort this out like as soon as possible. Get this out of our way. Let us focus on other things. Why are we focusing during, midweek? Or is this player going to sign? Is this player like it's just so petty, especially from a team that has been performing very well. Look at Manchester United. Old players like Casemiro is getting 350. Why would Trent not get?
Yeah.
Players like Rashford, who have not been performing for a long time, getting paid around 350. Why is Trent not getting that? You know,
Mm.
People talking about, oh, you can't pay 350 for three players or four players. Manchester United is doing that, like going down. You can't tell me these people just want the most money and, from the least expense that they can get. So, uh, even when they talk about, oh, this player did not we offered a contract and they refused to sign, talking about Trent getting 300,000 a week. Like, this is not what he asked for. He asked for 350. Why you first time you offered him 250? You saw
And
he
I
was
think
not.
Mo Salah is asking for close to 400,000 a week.
He deserves it. If you ask me, give him up to 450.
He has 18 goals, correct? Top
Mhm.
scorer
He,
currently
he,
in the
he
EPL.
deserves it. He
Well,
deserves it. Not like he's not performing.
mm,
Trent has been producing also. It's not like he's not producing. If you talk about also Luis Diaz is getting petty money, man. Um, Honestly, the things that they get away with this FSG is just too much. Because at the same time, why are these players, all of these players, contract last season? Why didn't we sign up Trent? Why are we waiting until last minute
Why are you
to give
making
him?
an effort right now when Real Madrid is stepping in and you're likely to lose him on a free transfer, which will be
Yeah,
very, very painful?
exactly. That's what the thing I'm talking about. People talking about all the players. Oh, it doesn't want to sign a contract. Last season, why didn't you offer him a contract? You know,
Well, that was the game. A draw at Anfield 2-2. 19 shots and 6 shots on target for Liverpool, with 13 and 4 shots on target for Man United. Possession 53 for Liverpool, 47 for Man United. 420 passes for Liverpool, 380 for Liverpool. And pass accuracy 83 for Liverpool and 75 for Man United. Goal scored by Martinez in the 52nd minute. Then, of course, we have Cody Gapco scoring the equalizer. Saha, the penalty, and the equalizer in the 80th minute, courtesy of Ahmad Diallo. What a game that was! What a game! Um, for me, Aziz, the key takeaway, the review, the positives, and areas for improvement. Of course, standout performances go for Manuel Ugarte, breaking play, a powerhouse today, filling in out of position effectively, and displaying great tidiness in possession. I love that. I like that, and I'm really happy that of all Ten Hag signing, he's a player that so far has done rather that has turned out to be so good. Of course, not forgetting Lenny Euro. Although he had, I mean, he still needs time. He still needs minutes. But every time he's come on, I mean, he's proved to be a good player, future prospect, a beautiful one to turn out. Then also Bruno Fernandes, the captain. I don't understand why most or majority of Manchester United players, or rather fans, every time we lose, they keep. I mean, they come out at Bruno Fernandes. Even the game that he wasn't in, yeah, the game that we lost,
no, actually,
still
for
they
me,
were still
Bruno
even calling
Fernandes
him out.
is good.
Today, man of the match for me, absolutely everywhere on the pitch, delivering a flawless performance. Rightly named man of the match with 10 out of 10 display, a 10 out of 10 display. I don't get that. I don't understand why fans keep on picking on him. It doesn't make
Uh,
sense to me.
for me, Bruno Fernandes is one of the best players you guys have.
He
Um,
is
and if you ask me, okay, which midfielder would someone pick above Bruno Fernandes from his position? There are very few.
very, very few.
Very,
Very few.
very, very few.
And
So when people talk about Bruno Fernandes, honestly, for me, I told you, I just don't like him as a captain. That's the only thing I
mhm.
don't like him. I don't feel like he's the best person or the best character as a captain. But when you talk about him as a player, that is a different.
He's fantastic.
That's a different he's a very fantastic player.
Well, we have Kobe Mino for me again and Maguire. I think both players have impressed today with their contributions, showing solid performances. But man, I can't get that Miss Maguire missed just a few seconds before the whistle end of the game, and of
Mm.
course to end the game, and of course the team dynamics today. This is what I was saying. This gap that we've had 6 days training with Amorim looks like it's been effective, and I'm happy. Of course, I would love to play midweek in the Carabao, but again, positive side, I'm happy that we're out of the cup, and that will earn us more time to train together. And because we have Arsenal over the weekend, FA, so deserved point for me. The team earned a well-deserved point, and it was encouraging to see some goals being scored. Although the final third is still an issue, we need a striker. Urgent. We need a striker, and we need a left wing back and a midfielder to play along Manuel Ugarte. We need one because I mean, as Josh said last time, Kobe Minor really suits into a three midfield. Maybe later on he will progress to play along Ugarte, but we need someone to come right away to make an impact because this is the influence that Amorim would want in a midfielder to play together. And when I say influence, the time spent training under Amorim is evident in the team setup and ball retention. That's what I was saying. The 6 day gap. So let the boys get the rest. I rest tomorrow. Tuesday they come back playing, rather training, preparing for Arsenal over the weekend. And that's it.
Yeah.
The fighting spirit is there. Team showed resilience, by not going down. You know how we always be, how the players are always every time they are losing. Today was a bit different. Individual contributions. I think again Fernandez for me. Second is Matt Diallo, and I'll give Garnacho the third position because of the assist. He made a noticeable impact also by the way coming on. He should, which should boost his confidence. That was a very beautiful assist to Amad Diallo. And of course, on Amad Diallo again, he continues to set up in crucial moments, showing his big game mentality, Aziz. And I love that in Amad Diallo. I think he's one of those players that if I'm missing right now in a United team, we struggle. And we saw that last time. Euro again, another impressive performance for me off the bench with a game-saving challenge, securing a point. Room for improvement, of course. Defensive errors are still too many, especially the individual mistakes at the back. The final third, we need improvement, clinical finishing. The team must be more efficient. Again, we just need a striker. We need a striker. That's all I can say.
That's one thing I can give your defense. Like they played really solid today. I wish you had played against this Arsenal team like this, but it's that's one thing I'm happy about. Last night results was a cushion for us, and for games like this, games that
and
we
this
don't
is when
perform.
you should have. This is when you
No,
should
no,
have
actually,
gone
I
out
don't
all.
mind. I don't mind, getting a draw a game like this as long as Arsenal don't get closer to us because at the same time, we have 6 points ahead of them with a game in hand, but we don't count the game in hand. We still have a 6 point cushion, So
Well,
so one thing I can say is at least we didn't lose this game. The way we played, at least we didn't lose this game. We were horrible. We played
well,
very hard.
I mean, for me overall, in summary, I can say, commendable performance from Man United. The team showed heart, tactical discipline today. Ugarte, Bruno, Maino, although he struggled a bit. Maguire, it's good to see him, back on the pitch and that the manager trusts him. Garnacho, Amad Diallo, Euro. And I'll give, the league too, although he wasn't very, very good today. And the draw away to top teams like Liverpool that are currently at the top of the table, it's not so bad, and it's a boost for the team. It's a boost. Of course, we have areas that still need to work, particularly in the defense and finishing chances. However, the fight was, determination. The fight and determination displayed, coupled with tangible improvements. I'll take the draw. I'll take the point.
Definitely. So I think today, let's hope next game you kick out Arsenal.
I'll take the draw. Thank you once again, guys. Just
honestly, I don't see why I should be sad about these results.
No, you should be. You should be. It's Man United. First things first, regardless of what form Man United is currently, it's Man United you were playing against. That alone does that. And second, we were very, very, very poor. We were, and we are still very poor. You're 23 points above us.
Why I'm actually like this down, it's because it's not about, I rather drop points with another team, but not Manchester
United.
I know. I don't want to drop points.
Please do subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Cheers to you, Aziz and Isaac signing out. Sports